If your voice is scratchy, hoarse, or tired by the end of the day, or you're finding as the day goes on, it takes more and more effort in order for you to speak, those are signs of vocal fatigue. This video is specifically for people who use their voice professionally, like singers, teachers, healthcare providers, professional speakers, coaches. For you, vocal health is an occupational requirement. Vocal fatigue is caused by prolonged voice use, by harmful or inefficient vocal habits, and by insufficient rest and recovery. The first pillar of vocal health I'm going to share is hydration. Now, we all know the benefits of drinking liquids throughout the day. That is a very necessary systemic form of hydration. When it comes to lubricating the surface of your vocal folds and your vocal tract, you need a more direct form of hydration. And one very effective way to do this is by steaming. Steaming provides a direct form of lubrication, helping to hydrate the tissues involved in phonation. There are many different ways to steam. I personally like the traditional way of putting your face over a bowl with warm water in it with a towel over your head, and I like to alternate between breathing in through my nose and breathing in through my mouth. You can also get a personal steam inhaler, or you can use a saline nebulizer. The only thing with the saline nebulizer, if you do have a respiratory condition, you do need to check in with your healthcare provider to make sure that that is safe for you to use. The second pillar of vocal health I'm going to share is vocal rest. Of course, because your voice does not recover while you're using it. It recovers when you stop using it. And so here are some practical ways that you can build in vocal rest throughout your day. 1, build in short voice breaks throughout your day. It could be as short as 2 minutes of complete vocal rest. The next way you can do this is to make sure that whenever possible, if it's appropriate, use a different form of communication aside from your voice. So if it's appropriate to send an email, do that instead, or a text message. Or if you're in a profession where it is appropriate to use visuals for communication, do that. Like teachers use visuals all the time instead of using their voice to explain or give instruction. And of course, there is sleep. Research shows that sleep deprivation has a significant impact on the quality of your voice. Notice what your voice feels like and sounds like when you get 4 hours of sleep compared to 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Another way is to make sure that you are not speaking during your already scheduled breaks. For instance, everybody has a lunch break, so don't talk during your lunch break. Take that time as your time for vocal rest. And the third pillar of vocal health is vocal resonance. Sound is created by the vibration of the vocal folds. As those sound waves move through your vocal tract, the quality of the tone is determined depending on where in the vocal tract you choose to focus your sound. Where you choose to focus your vocal resonance can have an effect on the amount of effort it takes in order for you to resonate your voice. You can consciously choose a more forward placement for your resonance, like in the oral cavity or in the nasopharynx or in the nasal cavity. That's also going to make your voice sound clearer, it's lighter, and it's easier to sustain throughout the day. A simple way to make sure that you are checking in on your vocal resonance throughout the day is by creating a vocal resonance habit stack. This works best when you stack this habit of checking with something you already naturally do. Like for me, I am a teacher. So a very natural place for me to check in on my vocal resonance is as my class is leaving. When I'm speaking to my students, telling them, have a great day, it was nice having you in class today. That's a great way to check in to see, what is my vocal resonance doing? Does my voice feel heavy? Does it feel like it's taking a lot of effort for me to speak right now? Do I hear as I'm speaking these words to my students that I'm speaking in that vocal fry area? If I am, then that is an opportunity for me to choose a more forward placement. So the next sentence I speak, I'm going to make a change. To sum it all up, vocal fatigue is a set of symptoms, and it is a call from your voice that it needs more support and care. Hydration supports lubrication. Rest allows for recovery, and vocal resonance determines efficiency of use. Use these 3 pillars to help restore and to preserve the function of your voice and to make sure that you have vocal longevity. If you found this video to be helpful, I invite you to share it with someone you think needs this information and would appreciate receiving it. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already. And thank you so much, and be well.